Alright, what is up? So today's gonna be a little bit of a different video. I'm gonna do what I eat in a day, and today is the first Friday in Lent, so I cannot have any meat today. No chicken, no steaks, nothing like that. So I'm gonna show you guys how I get all my protein in without eating any meat. So let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing that I do every single morning, I take a multivitamin. Cooper was out all morning and he's complaining now that he's in there. But I take one of these daily multivitamins, take this allergy relief. After I take those both out, I grab this creatine. So 1 scoop, 5 grams, take this every single day. I did have the Optimal Nutrition one for a while, but my mom grabbed this one at Costco, so this is what we've been using. All right, so we got the pills. Down the hatch, and then I'm gonna do the creatine. After I do that, I like to hang out with Cooper. He's been sweet lately. He's been good. So much energy, though. So now Cooper and I are playing. Come here. All right, so on a normal day, I don't eat until I get back from school at about 11:30 noonish. So usually these are the mint whips that I've talked about prior. So I'll just have one of these. And then I'll have either one of these or an actual Diet Coke before I go to school. Kind of helps me stay satiated and not hungry until I get home. So I'm about to head off to school now. I have a test in my one class that I'm taking, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. All right, so done with school for the day. The test that I took today was super easy, and now I'm about to head inside and make some pancakes. All right, so to start my pancakes, it's 2 scoops of the protein powder. This is the Golden Standard 100% whey from Optimal Nutrition. And then just 1 cup of this Kodiak mix, which comes out to be, I think, 440 on the cows. All right, so I got the mix already. Usually this comes out to be about 10 pancakes in total. And this is about 700 calories and I think it's like 80 grams of protein, just about. So this is gonna be my first meal of the day. So this is what they're looking like. I usually have cinnamon in them, but we didn't have any, so they're just plain today. So they just taste kind of vanilla, protein powder-ish. All right, so the next thing that I'm gonna have today is these Santa Cruz Paleo electrolytes. This one is the dragon fruit one. I have a couple other ones. So mango, and then star fruit. It's pretty good. This one right here. I would say that the star fruit is probably the best one I've had so far. The mango comes second, and then this dragon fruit one would probably have to come third. It's still good, but it's just not as good as the other ones. So I'm gonna throw you guys down right here while I put this stuff in my shaker bottle. So it's just, you get, I don't know, 16 ounces of water, and then, let's see if we can get this open. Oh, jeez. The scoop is never on the top. But it's like it's kind of like a pre-workout scooper, but it's just a lot smaller. So, size comparison. But, you know, you get your little scoop of electrolytes and just throw it in here. These things are amazing. overall, I would say that I think it's more important to have electrolytes over, say, something like a pre-workout. And I would love to get sponsored by Santa Cruz. I think that they do it the best. There's no like additives in here, so it's not like a Gatorade Zero, which, I mean, I'll drink those, but it's just, let's see. I'm pretty sure it was just, yeah, here it is. So it's sea salt, citric acid, Himalayan pink salt, natural flavor, magnesium, some type of potassium, and some stevia leaf extract. So these things, they're just a lot healthier, and they're not going to have all the gums and all the crap that's in some of the other stuff. So I'm going to have this, shake it up, drink it before the gym, and then I'm going to head over to the gym in about half an hour. So I'll catch you guys when we head over. All right, so we picked up Maddie, and she gave me a Celsius little packet thing for some pre-workout, and then I have this Gatorade Zero Sugar that I'm going to drink while we're lifting. I'm hitting chest and back, and she's hitting chest, shoulders, and arms.
Tries.
Okay. Chest, tries, and shoulders. So she just has a push day. But we're about to head off right now, so we'll catch when we get in there. All right, so we got in here. Maddie's warming up, and then after she's done, I'm gonna do my sets, and then we'll go over and find some other movement to hit. All right, so I'm about halfway through the workout, so I'm gonna start sipping on this Gatorade Zero, and then by the time I finish it, probably be time to do the Stairmaster. I'll do that half an hour on the Stairmaster, and then I'm heading home having a Ninja Creamy. All right, so I dropped Maddie off at her house, grabbed a Diet Coke. I'm gonna drink this on the way home, and drink it while I'm waiting for my Ninja Creamy to kind of defrost a little bit, and then I'm gonna have a Ninja Creamy. I think I'm gonna put some apples in it, so that'll be like 300 calories, like 56 grams of protein. All right, so I'm making the Ninja Creamy. I have apples that I'm gonna throw in here, and then I'll show you guys when I'm done. All right, so this is the Ninja Creamy. This whole thing is about 400 calories. And this is gonna be my lunch. So this will fill me up and keep me satisfied for the next couple hours at least. All right, so I took a shower, got all changed. I have 2 of these. They're the Oikos protein shakes, 30 grams of protein. I'm not drinking them right now because I just ate, but at some point I'm gonna have to drink those. I'm only at about 1,000 calories, and it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Maddie and I are going to head up to Target, and that's going to help me get some steps in. And then I'll drink those at some point. Tonight, I think I'm having some sushi and then some shrimp. But I'll keep you guys updated. All right, so Maddie and I are done at Target, and she was getting these prebiotic sodas, so she got me one. It's a Shirley Temple one. And then I drank one of my Oikos before we went in there, so I'm gonna drink another one, and we're gonna stop at Giant and get her a donut and some other stuff that we need to get.
What are you doing?
Showing off the donuts. We got 2 of these. All right, so I had this full one by myself right here, and then I had like half of another one. I had these 2 Drizzlicious right here. It's like 90 calories per one, so not too bad for the calories. All right, so Maddie's eating some SpaghettiOs and some powdered donuts right here.
New battery.
All right, so this is 8 ounces of shrimp, just to kind of end off the day. I had this, and then I had 4 chocolate rice cakes that are 60 calories each. All right, so that wraps up my night. It's about 11 o'clock and I'm about to head to sleep. So today I had about 2,600 calories and about 240 grams of protein. So I'll throw it up right here. And thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.